women swear it made their pregnancies easier. You may remember last week we reported on a study that showed the majority of dispensaries here in Colorado actually recommend marijuana for morning sickness.
And while digging through the data, FOX31's Zora Stephenson found an online group with 5,000 mothers who say marijuana was the key for them. She joins us with this story new at 10.
Deb, members tell me most people are probably calling dispensaries because the stigma around marijuana and pregnancy has people too afraid to talk to their doctors. Well, today, some of these women are coming out of the shadows and sharing their stories with us. They're called Cannabis. What started as a small Facebook group has grown into more than 5,000 members worldwide, with this woman, Gina Hoke, as their leader.
We do call it a movement, absolutely.
They call themselves Cannamamas.
Our primary focus is women who choose cannabis while pregnant and breastfeeding.
And while thousands of Cannamamas exist online, these three decided to get offline and tell their stories on camera.
All three of you have children?
Yes.
And all three of you use cannabis while pregnant?
Yes.
They say marijuana was used for medical reasons to help with morning sickness and other side effects of pregnancy.
I started having really bad complications. I was told by an ER doctor either figure it out or most likely I was going to lose another pregnancy.
The cannabis would actually calm down your stomach and down enough to actually consume something and keep it down. As for how they consumed, Cannamamas say most people in the group smoke. Well, by now you're probably wondering, what are the consequences, if any, of smoking while pregnant? We talked to a fertility specialist who weighs in on this Cannamama movement.
Animal studies and some human studies have shown that marijuana has adverse effects on neurological development.
This is Dr. Althea O'Shaughnessy.
Kids who were born from mothers who who consumed marijuana, whether it be smoking or have some developmental issues.
Now back to the Cannamamas.
My son is an honor student.
I've not seen any negative from the side effects, and it was something that I did worry about.
We do not find that commonality amongst Cannamamas that we have children with deficits.
The moms know their stories are just anecdotal evidence, nothing scientific.
There haven't been long-term studies. The other issues surrounding marijuana, meaning does it affect your fertility? Does it affect the baby's weight? Does it affect the incidence of stillbirths? Those are still unknown.
And even with limited data, this doctor would not advise women to use marijuana during pregnancy.
We're ready.
These women say, hey, study them.
Smoke cigarettes or drink alcohol during pregnancy?
No.
The decision to smoke for medical reasons during their pregnancy isn't one they took lightly.
Our movement is not to support just willy-nilly recreational cannabis consumption throughout pregnancy. It's here to help women make a choice that they feel is safer than pharmaceuticals and over-the-counter medications.
It's a decision they continue to stick by, despite what doctors say, and despite those who don't agree.
Call us selfish, tell us we're harming our children. They don't even take the time to listen to our stories.
What started as a group with only marijuana in common has now
Family.
turned into a sisterhood for thousands of women. So some next steps for this group include trying to get legislators to hear their story, hoping that it'll bridge the gap between those patient and doctor relationships.
Really interesting. So do these moms continue to smoke marijuana after the birth?
They do, and they say it's all for medical purposes. They have various conditions, and they even tell their children about their marijuana use, saying that it's medicine. They compare it to a blood pressure medicine or painkillers.
Fascinating. Zora, thank you.
Yep.
Well, here in Denver,